Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, or you can follow me on Instagram. That's Raven_over. Please join my page. I'm trying to build my family.
Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting in? About to get in the fight. What's going on, people?
Okay, here we go. 1 in 3 Americans thinks that being transgender is a sin, the studies reveal. Now, I guess transgenders are the only sinners in the world. Imagine that. Anyway, February the 15th, this report goes out 2018. A third of people in the U.S. think that being transgender is a sin, new research has shown. The studies performed by the Ipsos PSOS also show that 1/3 of Americans think that trans people have mental illness. No Western nation reported higher percentage. Oh, so trans people have mental illness. Anyway, this is just good. It was also revealed that Americans were the most likely to say that society has gone too far in allowing people to dress and live one sex, even though they were born another sex, at 36%. Now, people in the U.S. was also found to be the most likely to report what they use the word pronouns as transgender person birth. The results especially troubling considering that another survey earlier in the month discovered that there was 4 more trans teenagers in the U.S. Than previously thought. It's found that 2,200 identified as trans, which include terms such as non-binary, gender non-conforming, gender fluid. That works out 2.7% of teens, around 4 times more than the 0.7% figured, which is UCLA studies found last year. And another survey in 2016 discovered that 40% of trans people have attempted suicide. And I wonder why they want to commit suicide, because of fucking society and they fucking standards. And you fucking put everything on them and try to destroy them, but yet and still, you got a child going inside a school shooting up damn people and stuff. But, you know, y'all don't see about that. That's not a mental disorder. Anyway, last year, a record number of trans people killed in the U.S. The LPSOS study shows that across the world, Hungary, Poland, and Japan were the most likely to say that their countries were becoming more accepting. In Spain, Argentina, and Britain, more than 2/3 of people agreed with the statement that trans people were brave. They better be brave, because they're going to deal with this bullshit. On a hopeful note, the majority of Americans respondedly, 57%, also said that they thought that being trans was brave. 57%. Because we need y'all approval. People in Italy, 11%, Spain, 9%, Argentina, 13%, and in France, 13% were most likely to believe that trans people has a form of mental illness. Regardless to the tolerance of transgender people, 6 in 10 said that they believe that their country was becoming more accepted. Okay. This belief was the highest in Argentina, where 78% of the population thought that they were becoming more tolerant of trans people. Oh, you have to tolerate them. Oh, how difficult could that be? Somebody getting up, living in their truth, going to work, minding their business, and you're tolerating them. Ain't that a bitch? Hungary, Poland, and Japan were the least likely to say their countries were becoming more accepted, and others less encouraging result as a precedent by represent in Central and Eastern Europe, with 2 in 5 people in Serbia, Hungary, and Poland thinking that trans people have mental illness. Y'all take y'all Poland stick it right up your fucking pole ass. You know, this is my thing. First of all, many of y'all don't even know what the hell transgender mean. Y'all think transgender is somebody who does drag like RuPaul ain't a transgender. And a couple other people are not transgender. Boy George is not a transgender. A whole bunch of people are not transgender. Y'all don't know what the hell a transgender is. And the sad part about it is 1 in 3 Americans think that transgender is a sin. The studies reveal. All this, I think this is a joke. So transgender is a sin. Being gay, I guess it's not a sin since the studies didn't show that. Men and women having babies out of wedlock, I guess that's not a sin. Woman having an abortion, that's not a sin. A woman who sleeps with a husband that's married, or a married man, that's not a sin. Lying to their children, telling them that daddy is daddy when daddy is not daddy because daddy is gone. And the man that's raising you ain't even your dad. That's not a sin. That's called lying. You know. So being transgender is a sin. And they're the only ones that sin. So what they want, the Bible thumpers. I think it's a joke to sit back and try to say transgender people is a sin. I don't believe nobody's perfect. I don't believe that there is anybody who don't fall short from God. My thing is this. God said, judge or be judged. Don't judge or be judged. And the thing is, there is only one God. They don't know what sin is. People go by that book. And I always said this. A lot of stuff in that book is to destroy. It's not to build. And that book is putting kids out on the streets, getting them killed. And you're giving parents the power to kill their own child because, like a man said, he'd rather have a dead gay son than a gay son. So, that's not a sin. You know. So all these people did the percentage test. You take your percentage test and everything, and y'all stick it up your ass. Because at the end of the damn day, we're getting from point A to point B, and none of you motherfuckers ain't doing a goddamn thing for us, but talking about us, doing fucking surveys and shit on us, talking about some goddamn sin. Suck our sin motherfucking asses. Because half of you motherfuckers sit back and talk about every goddamn thing, but you ain't talking about all the shit y'all do. You gotta take our time and do a fucking survey like we some goddamn test dolls. We don't give a fuck about your judgment, your goddamn opinions. Your fucking opinions are so fucking smart. If you're so fucking smart, how the fuck you got a president sitting in the fucking office making a mockery out of the whole fucking thing? You ain't even took it down. It's a fucking joke. Y'all gotta hold up trans rights and human rights. Fuck these motherfuckers. They don't give a fuck about you. That's why at the end of the day with you trans and I, even if they caught up, if I said up there and they said, well, you trans? No, I ain't trans. I could have a damn dicks hanging in the front of my fucking pants and a damn Adam's apple that reach all the way to my fucking knees. I'd be like, no, bitch, I'm not answering to you. Who the fuck is you and answer you to shit? Because at the end of the goddamn day, y'all don't give a fuck about us. And I'm not talking about everybody, but y'all don't. You gonna do a fucking survey on like you gotta do some goddamn dogs and shit for a fucking breeding to see if they okay. We don't give a fuck about your sin. We don't give a fuck about what you say about her. Your asses are creating so much damn sin, but yet still you want to take out a pen and piece of paper and do a fucking poll on us. Unfucking believable. Anyway, that being said, excuse me. It just gets on my nerves that we always got to be judged for every damn thing, and yet still the one who's judging us don't want to be judged. You know, we got mental illnesses and all this shit going on in this world. They're the only ones, everybody. Transgender people. Blame it on the trans people that wake the wig. Fuck y'all. Anyway, the minute side. I love your feedback on this. Like I said before, subscribe to my channel. And you also get the Instagram button and come straight to my page. Anyway, love your feedback.